Thank the distinguished gentleman from Oregon for yielding as well as for his leadership. Mr. Speaker, once again, as we stand on the brink of a 7-week recess, we are here in this chamber considering a package of warmed over bills that will be dead on arrival when it reaches the Senate. It's an empty legislative vessel that has no meaningful port of destination. We're on a joyride that is going to waste the time and treasure of the American people. That's not to suggest, Mr. Speaker, that the House majority hasn't been busy during the 113th Congress. This majority has been busy unleashing a parade of horribles on the American people. The House majority, Mr. Speaker, began by bringing to the American people sequestration, tens of billions of dollars of painful cuts to important domestic programs that will adversely impact the American people. This House majority, Mr. Speaker, has been busy bringing us a 16-day reckless government shutdown, costing the American people $24 billion in lost economic productivity. Mr. Speaker, this House majority has been busy engaging in a serial flirtation with defaulting on our debt, threatening the full faith and credit of the United States of America and resulting in an increase in interest rates. This House majority, Mr. Speaker, has been busy enacting a reckless Republican budget, $137 billion in cuts to nutritional assistance to the American people, many of whom have gone hungry. $260 billion in cuts to higher education, $732 billion in cuts to Medicaid enacted by this House majority in a reckless Republican budget. We failed to enact a minimum wage increase, despite the fact that you've got working families living in poverty while going to work each and every day. We failed to enact comprehensive immigration reform, fixing a broken immigration system, giving life to the American dream for those who are otherwise now living in the shadows. We've failed to invest in transportation and infrastructure. We failed to renew unemployment insurance, leaving millions of Americans on the battlefield of the Great Recession. What are we doing here on the final day? I would just ask the American people to ponder this question. What grade should you give the House majority during the 113th Congress? I would suggest humbly, there are only two options: D for disaster and F for failure.